Hey, Golden Scarab. Welcome to a deep dive into something pretty unique.
Oh, yeah.
Eurythmy.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
I have heard of Eurythmy, yes.
It's,
I'm excited to talk about it.
yeah, it's this art form that was developed by Rudolf Steiner that
Yes.
blends movement and learning and even spirituality.
Absolutely.
So are you ready to have your mind blown a
I
little?
am. I'm ready to dive in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Um, I think you're going to find it really intriguing.
Okay.
Eurythmy is not just dance or mime.
Okay.
It's about making the soul of speech and music visible.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. Imagine poetry in motion.
That's a really cool image.
Yeah.
But let's back up for a sec.
Okay.
Who is this Steiner guy?
Okay.
And what's with the soul of sound?
So Rudolf Steiner was a philosopher.
Okay.
And he created this whole system called Anthroposophy.
Anthroposophy.
Anthroposophy, yeah. And it's a spiritual philosophy that sees humans as having a body, a soul, and a spirit.
Okay.
And so Eurythmy comes from this idea aiming to harmonize all three.
So it's not just moving your arms around. There's
No.
a deeper purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eurythmy uses movement to express the qualities of sounds and emotions.
Okay.
So think about the difference between a sharp T sound
Okay.
and a flowing O sound. You can actually feel those qualities in your body, and Eurythmy gives you a way to express them outwardly.
Whoa, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So how does this actually play out?
Oh,
Do people just like randomly flail around to music?
not quite.
Okay.
There's a whole system of specific movements.
Okay.
For example, vowels might be expressed with expansive arm gestures,
Okay.
while consonants could involve sharper, more contained movements. It's almost like a secret language.
A secret language of movement. I love that.
Yeah.
But this isn't just some esoteric thing, right?
Right.
It actually has practical applications.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Like what?
Well, one of the most interesting areas is education. Waldorf schools, which are based on Steiner's ideas, use Eurythmy extensively.
Yeah, I've heard of Waldorf schools.
Yeah,
They're all about creativity and imagination, right?
exactly.
So how does Eurythmy fit into that?
It fits in perfectly.
Okay.
So imagine a child learning the alphabet.
Okay.
Instead of just seeing the letter A on a page,
Yeah.
they embody the sound through movement.
Oh, wow.
They feel it in their whole being.
So it's not just about memorizing letters.
Right.
It's about experiencing them.
Yes.
That's incredible.
And it doesn't stop at the alphabet.
Okay.
Eurythmy can be used to bring stories, poems, even musical pieces to life in a totally new way.
Wow.
It's about engaging the whole child, body, mind, and spirit
Okay.
in the learning process.
I'm starting to see how this connects to Steiner's idea of holistic development.
Yeah.
It's not just about stuffing facts into your head.
Right.
It's about engaging with knowledge on a deeper level.
Exactly. And that's one of the things that makes Eurythmy so powerful. Not just for children, but for people of all ages.
Oh, wow.
It's a practice that can enhance creativity, self-awareness,
Okay.
and even mindfulness.
Okay, now I'm really intrigued.
Yeah.
So we've got this whole system of movement that expresses the qualities of sounds and emotions.
Yes.
And it's used in education to make learning more engaging and holistic.
Exactly.
Where do we go from here?
Well, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Okay.
We can dive deeper into how Eurythmy is used in artistic performance.
Okay.
How it fosters personal growth.
Wow.
And even its potential as a therapeutic modality.
Whoa. There's so much more to uncover.
There is.
Golden Scarab, are you ready to go deeper into the world of Eurythmy?
Yes, I am. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You mentioned artistic performance.
Yeah.
What does that look like with Eurythmy?
So imagine a stage,
Yeah?
right? But instead of dancers telling a story through their movement, they're embodying the essence of music
Okay.
or poetry
Interesting.
through movement.
Yeah.
It's like watching sound become visible.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
A sweeping gesture might represent the rising tone of a violin,
Uh-huh.
or a series of sharp movements could convey the percussive rhythm of a poem.
So you're not just watching a dance.
Right.
You're experiencing the soul of the music or poetry
Yes.
through the dancer's movements.
And it's not just about mimicking the sound.
Okay.
It's about conveying the feeling,
Okay.
the emotional quality behind it.
Interesting.
It can be incredibly powerful.
It sounds like a very different way of experiencing art.
It is.
Do you have to understand Eurythmy to appreciate it?
Not necessarily.
Right.
It can be enjoyed on many levels.
Uh-huh.
Even if you don't know the specific vocabulary of the movements, you can still feel the impact.
Yeah.
of the music or poetry being expressed.
Okay.
It's like a universal language that speaks to something deep within us.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We all respond to music and poetry on an emotional level,
Right.
even if we don't always understand why.
Yeah.
Eurythmy seems like a way to amplify that connection.
Right. Exactly. And it's not just for audiences.
Okay.
Practicing Eurythmy can also be a powerful tool for personal growth.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Sure.
How does moving your body in specific ways
Yeah.
lead to personal growth?
Well, remember Steiner's idea of harmonizing body, soul, and spirit?
Yeah.
Eurythmy can help us become more aware of these different aspects of ourselves.
So as you're moving, you're also becoming more mindful of your inner world.
Precisely.
Okay.
By focusing on the qualities of sounds and emotions, and then expressing them through movement, we become more attuned to our own inner landscape.
Okay.
It's a way of cultivating self-awareness.
That sounds like it could be incredibly beneficial.
It is.
In our fast-paced world, we often lose touch with our inner selves.
All right.
Eurythmy seems like a way to reconnect.
It is, and it's not just about introspection. Eurythmy also helps us develop a greater sense of presence and mindfulness in our everyday lives.
How so?
Well, think about how often we go through our day on autopilot, barely paying attention to our movements or our surroundings.
Yeah, for sure.
Eurythmy encourages us to move with intention, to be fully present in our bodies.
So it's like a moving meditation.
Exactly.
You're cultivating awareness not just of your inner world,
Right.
but also of your physical presence in the world.
Exactly. It's about integrating those two aspects of ourselves.
Okay.
And that integration can have a ripple effect, making us more mindful in all areas of our lives.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
It's like Eurythmy is not just about movement. It's about becoming more conscious, more alive in every moment.
You're getting it.
Yeah.
It's about embodying the fullness of who we are.
Okay.
In body, soul, and spirit.
Wow, Golden Scarab. Are you starting to see how Eurythmy is so much more
Absolutely.
than just a type of dance?
It really is.
It's a whole philosophy of movement learning and personal growth.
And we haven't even touched on its potential therapeutic applications.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's so much to explore. What stands out to you the most about Eurythmy so far?
I think what's striking me is how Eurythmy can be both artistic and therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's like this hidden gem with so many facets.
It is, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the therapeutic side.
Okay.
What's that all about?
Well, it's called eurythmy therapy, or sometimes curative eurythmy.
Okay.
And it uses the principles of eurythmy to address all sorts of challenges, physical, emotional, even mental.
So how does that work? Is it
Right.
like a massage or something?
Not exactly.
Okay.
Remember, eurythmy is all about harmonizing body, soul, and spirit.
Yeah.
In therapy, it's about using specific movements to help restore balance where there's disharmony.
So if someone is feeling anxious, what kind of movements would they do?
It's not quite as simple as saying, do this for anxiety, do that for a headache.
Okay.
A eurythmy therapist would work with the individual to understand their specific needs
Yeah.
and create a personalized program.
So it's tailored to each person.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But what kind of things can it help with?
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
It's been used for things like anxiety, depression,
Okay.
chronic pain, even developmental delays in children.
Wow. It's a wide range. It sounds like it could be really beneficial.
It can be.
But is there any science behind it?
There's a growing body of research looking into the effects of eurythmy therapy.
Okay.
Some studies suggest it can be helpful for things like improving motor skills, reducing stress, and even boosting the immune system.
So while it might seem a little out there to some people, there's actually evidence to support its effectiveness.
Exactly. And it can be a powerful way to support the body's natural healing processes.
I like that it's not a quick fix, though.
No, it takes time and commitment.
Yeah. Golden Scarab. Have you ever tried Eurythmy yourself?
I have, and it's really an experience unlike anything else.
Oh, wow.
It can be challenging at times, but also incredibly rewarding.
Okay.
It's like learning a new language, but with your whole body.
That's a great way to put it. It's not just moving your body. It's about expressing yourself on a deeper level.
Exactly. It's about bringing the invisible world of sound and emotion into the physical realm.
Well, I have to say, I'm completely fascinated by Eurythmy now.
Me too.
It's so much more than I ever imagined.
It's really quite amazing.
So for anyone listening who is as intrigued as I am, where can they learn more?
A great place to start is www.cairosclan.com.
Okay.
They have tons of resources about eurythmy, including information about classes and workshops.
Awesome, Golden Scarab. This has been an incredible deep dive. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and passion for Eurythmy with us.
It's been my pleasure.
And to all of our listeners, we hope you enjoyed this exploration of Eurythmy. If you're looking for a way to integrate body, mind, and spirit, Eurythmy might be just what you're searching for. Don't forget to check out www.cairosclan.com for more information. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep moving.